Hi, let me show you something.
You know, it doesn't have to be this way between you and me.
How would you like it to be?
More respectful.
You want me to respect you? For what? I don't know you.
I don't know you either, but I respect you.
That's different.
Why?
Because I'm Cordelia Cup.
Did you see that? No? Let's watch it again.
You know, it doesn't have to be this way between you and me.
How would you like it to be?
More respectful.
You want me to respect you? For what? I don't know you.
I don't know you either, but I respect you.
That's different.
Why?
Because I'm Cordelia Cup.
I want the same one. I'm not a fan of politically charged films or TV shows, but add a neurodivergent character and you have my full attention. That happens with residents as well. Not because it's easier for me to relate to or understand them, but it just brings me some kind of comfort. It brings me reassurance that I'm not alone and I'm visible too. Anyway, let's get back to the jacket. I have this wonderful jacket ready for my edition, and also I have Ariel leather that was kindly donated to me. Thank you very much. And yeah, this might sound as a crazy recycling lady talk, but if you have a real leather couch, real leather, and you're going to get rid of it, please at least strip the leather off, because this material is wonderful and sturdy and can outlive, I don't know, some people. If we would talk just about shoulder patches, the planning phase will be over by now. But this jacket has a secret. Many secrets, really. It has an acetate lining, and apparently it's not sturdy as wool shell, and it has holes. It looks like moths could do it, but probably they would eat wool instead of acetate. What kind of moths they are? Mutants? By the way, speaking about crazy recycling lady, which apparently I am, I thrifted this thing and I have no idea how old the jacket actually is. So we're going to replace the lining with holes, and while I'm doing that, I might insert a little leather triangles here, because majority of my skirts are rather full and they need space to exist. Sounds good, yeah? If you have something to alter, let's get to it. To replace the lining, we need to carefully separate the existing lining, and also, if it has panels, like this one does, separate the panels as well, just because from this we can make a pattern that will be for our future lining. Yeah? Yeah. The pattern is surprisingly not so simple as I thought. It even has dots, which is pretty cool, because this is what makes our clothes comfortable, if it's more like shaped like. I'm not diving deep into the sewing process, first of all, because I'm not really good at that, and also I do believe that it's boring. I'm really sorry, seamstresses and tailors, I'm really sorry, but it's kind of boring process, and filming it, I think, will result in very boring video. So anyway, what can I say? Just have your pattern and follow the lead of your pattern. I'm actually surprised how shredded this fabric is, so maybe someone really need to replace their lining as well. I have this beautiful fabric. It's cotton. Cotton is more sturdy, and I think it will be even more warmer in the end. So let's continue. So now all the pieces were cut out and ready to sew. I marked where that should be. It's barely visible, but it's kind of enough for me. Here and here, and also on the back. So, yeah, and sleeves are that huge. And yet again, I'm not going into the detail of this process because I do believe there are many people out there who can explain it much better than I do. But since I have somewhat experience of doing this, I'm very confident in mine, but I'm not confident in explaining. Looking good. All done and ironed. Now, looking at the original pattern, I'm regretting that I didn't make a paper pattern out of it. Well, I try to keep the lining as best as I can and hope that it won't disintegrate with time, because it fits very well and I think I could make a waistcoat out of it eventually. Little Chloe here will help me with understanding where I want patches to go and how big they should be. Also, did you notice this seam? It's begging for a bone, isn't it? So now I'm thinking, can I insert a bone in this? Well, I think I can, and I think I will. So there is a seam, shoulder seam, not this one. It's a little bit on the back, where I can start my patch, right? Can you hold this for me, Catherine? Thank you. So it will go like this. And now I need to decide the shape. So this is the shoulder and something like this. And then she has a curve here, which I like, and something like that maybe. And I made a little triangle that will go on the side to make room for my skirts. So here is the seam, here it is. And from this seam, well, I know Cordelia, she has probably from this point, but because the seam is here, I want to use this line. It worked! Look, it worked! The sewing machine, it's not the best stitches she can do, but I don't need to do it by hand. Yes! Right, let's put the patches and the triangles, and then I will think how to attach the lining back to the shell. This is great news. I don't need to do it by my hands. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Oh, I'm done. So, patch is done, the little triangle inserts are done, and I have no idea who says that sewing is a calming experience. I was swearing like a sailor. So what's left is lining, and it's very hard to explain, so what I'm going to do is to have everything inside out, lining and the shell, and sew along this seam, but will leave the bottom, and then I will turn it, put the sleeves into the sleeves, and what's left for me to do is hand sew the bottom and sleeves inside. It's hard to explain. Again, I'm not qualified to do that, I do believe. And well, with that, we're ready for the reveal. Every time when I saw something, I'm just glad it's over and I don't need to do it again. That said, the jacket definitely was due to some alterations and help, and adding patches made it exciting and slightly maddening project. It was a challenge worth taking on, despite my annoyance. And yeah, do you remember that I wanted to put bones in it? Completely forgot. I wanted to use zip ties, plastic zip ties, instead of real boning, well, not plastic boning that I have on hand, because zip ties, they're thinner. But after all, thinking, I don't think it will change much, so I'm okay with it. Oh, did you notice the patches that I made on the elbows? I thought to balance things, because we have patches in front, we have patches on sides, and something needed to be on the back. These ones had to be hand sewn, because apparently I don't like myself very much. All in all, I'm quite happy how the jacket turned out, even though some stitches could be a little bit less wonky. And while I was doing it, I was thinking about in-game upgrade system. You know, when you have an item, you have a material, and there is a quick sound of hammer, and ta-da! You have upgraded item. Well, who thought there is such a painstaking process in real life. Cheers! To replace the... all done and ironed. Sounds goody. By the way, I've thrifted this thing.